Hi, everyone. My name is Ashley Bermel, and I'm a real estate agent here in Iowa City area. And you're joining myself and Katie Colony here, and she is the proud owner of Colony Acres. Colony Acres is located in North Liberty, and we're super excited to have you. And I know that you've been undergoing a lot of changes lately. So first and foremost, what's going on this fall at Colony Acres?
We got a lot of things going on this fall, which is not an unlikely theme for Colony Acres. We're always doing something new and different, but most people have seen from last year as well as this year, the biggest thing, the biggest change is our new barn and all the things we have coming with that. But at the same time, what we've also done with the expansion of having the barn is we've expanded our food and drink menu. So we're going to be able to have some different food items for people. Our hours are going to change, and so they can enjoy having maybe a personal pizza or some of our sweets in our sweet shop, as well as being able to have some alcohol while they're here. So on our evenings and our weekends, people will be able to enjoy a drink while they're hanging out and making memories with their families.
Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. So are you guys going to, when you say change your hours, are you going to extend your hours, or is it going to be a little bit few different
Yeah,
days?
it is an extension, but so we're going to actually take a day away from our week. So we're going to be open Wednesday through Sunday, but our goal is to be open 10 to 8 p.m. every day. So we'll be able to be open later in the day as well as earlier when we've had traditionally not been able to be open to the public. So excited
That's
about
really exciting. So tell me a little bit about your indoor space and some of the stuff that you've got going on in there. You mentioned that you've got some retail available.
Yep, we truly built the building as a multi-purpose space. So one of the big things during our fall season is our retail, being able to have some retail items. We've got anything from soaps and lotions to jellies and jams, and we'll have a little pet section. And we have, oh goodness, what else do we have? We have stuffed animals that have our name on the stuffed animal, which is kind of fun, as well as merch, as my shirt is showing. Colony's never been able to really be able to have merch in the past, t-shirts and drink cups and things like that. So we're able to do some of those things. But the event space purpose also will be able to have during the fall, maybe in our off hours, those couple days we're closed, or evenings or whatnot, maybe some small corporate event kind of things. And then it's more out of the season. Outside of the season, we'll be able to have small events, private events, some of our own events. We hope to be able to have some things, maybe a sip and pint kind of thing, or a paint and sip, or, who knows? We're just still working on all those things, but it's definitely a multi-purpose space.
That's super exciting. So if someone wants to have a birthday party there, in addition to enjoying the pumpkin patch, I know we've done those in the past and they're a huge hit. Are you still hosting pumpkin patch birthday parties and such in the round barn?
We're not in the round barn anymore.
Okay.
Last year we actually introduced party pavilions. So it's a tent that's actually set up in our corn maze. So it was super well received. We were excited about that. And we have two of them now, so we could actually have multiple parties at the same time. So those will still be set up in our corn maze. But we had a lot of people who were wanting to do it that weren't just like small kid birthday parties. And so we decided to change it this year. So they're not a package anymore. So it used to be kind of a rental plus admissions. So we took the package portion away. So you rent the tent, basically you rent the party pavilion, and then you purchase admissions, in addition to that. So that way, gosh, girlfriend groups can come out, adult birthday parties, youth groups, family reunions that want to come out to the patch and just have like a private space, we can do that. And so they can go through our website, where there's a link, I think, on the top left corner that says host a party. So outside of that, any private events that you want to use the building for, or maybe even the hoop building still, because we have it still set up, they just have to reach out to us through our contact us page, and we'll try and set something up that way.
Well, that definitely gets my juices flowing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, whoa, that makes me super excited. I have another question for you about just I know you and Dean have been working your tails off. What are you most excited about for this fall season?
That's a great question. There are so many things to be excited about. Obviously, our barn. We've already had some small things going on in here, and so the reception of how all of our hard work and kind of some of the fine touches that we've put into the barn is pretty cool to hear people's reaction to that. So that's definitely a big thing. But I have to say, personally, I'm really excited to finally be able to provide Dean's pumpkin bread. I know you know about Dean's pumpkin bread. Quite a few other people do. He's been making his our own pumpkin bread with our pumpkins for years. And we give it away, to all kinds of friends. Originally we started out making it for teachers as teacher gifts at the end of the year. And people love it. And so now we're finally excited. We've got a commercial kitchen that we can make that in and actually sell it here. So I'm excited for that part too.
Oh, I cannot wait. I know my kids are already asking for it. I'm like, well, it might not be available just yet. So
Not quite yet, but we're getting there.
We're going to be probably one of the first people at your door knocking it down. Tell me about the maze this year. What are you guys doing for the design and the I know that you pick a nonprofit. Yeah, a theme.
Yeah. We do all kinds of different things. We've had all kinds of different designs in there. And this year we decided to work with the city of North Liberty. They've got a big campaign, as you know of, a big campaign to expand the Centennial Park and add a kind of an event space of their own, and just to expand the park in general to a lot of different things. And it's really meant for the community. So we wanted to create a space on a large scale where we can say, hey, we want everybody to remember this and to not forget about, helping this out. I kind of think about it, that it's being built for the community, by the community. And so we're working with the city to, have some different ways that people can contribute, but also learn about it too. Maybe learn a little bit about some of the history of North Liberty. We've been here. We're about ready to celebrate our 100th year colonies on this farm in North Liberty. So we'll be able to kind of tie some of those things together a little bit, but we're just excited to be able to be another avenue for the city to share this big expansion that they're working on.
So exciting. Well, thank you for indulging in this crazy opportunity that I, put you on the spot for.
That's okay. Thank you for the opportunity to share this, share what we've got going on. It's taken a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. And so we're excited to finally be able to show everybody.
Well, I know that everyone that knows the colonies loves them. There's nothing about your family that anyone could ever say negative about. You guys are the salt of the earth, and the community is so lucky to have your space. And I know my kids are already begging to go after school when school hasn't even started to the pumpkin patch. So we're super excited. And for all of you who have not been out to the pumpkin patch, it is probably the #1 place in our area to enjoy as a family. There's something for everyone there. I'm super excited to see what you've got this year. And as always, seriously, let the community know if there's anything we can do to support you outside of just coming and spending our time and money.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. We want to, we definitely have tried over the years to make a space where people can make memories. And I know that they have. I've got staff members who show me pictures of when they were babies and came here for the first time. And maybe it was at our older location. And so it's fun to be able to see that and to be able to continue at that through the generations, really.
For
so
sure.
Thanks for the opportunity for me to share it.
My pleasure. I adore you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and don't work too hard.
Okay. Thank you. You too.
All right. Sounds good. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.